Welcome into the WBC arena. We've been waiting a long time to see these two get it on. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Arturo Thunder Gatti. He stands at 5'8" tall. This man has never been in a boring fight. And he'll be facing the English legend, the one and only Ricky Hitman Hatton. 65 kilos on the button. He's 171 centimeters tall with a reach of 165.
Brawlers are a nightmare. You've got to be strong and fit. Use that long reach, use that long jab. Do it that way, you'll be safe all night.
Thunder Arturo Gatti, the blood and guts warrior king. No one has as big a heart as this fighter. The Hitman, Ricky Hatton. This all-time great welterweight, one of the most beloved fighters in English boxing history.
As soon as the bell goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, the blood and guts warrior, the Hall of Famer from Jersey City, New Jersey, a super lightweight champion of the world, Arturo Thunder Gatti. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing from Manchester, England, a popular and exciting junior welterweight and welterweight champion of the world, Ricky Hitman Hatton.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
What a venue, what a fight, what action.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That uppercut scored big time. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Counter punching. Missing with the hook. They threw the hook, it didn't land. Johnny, you would know this better than me, but I would hate fighting someone with this swarmer style. They don't let you breathe. They don't let you get off the ropes. You can't get your offense off. You just got to deal with them.
To fight the swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try to...
Oh, my word, Gotti just got caught. And down goes Gotti. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
That's lights out right there.
Pretty good start the first half of this round. Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. breathtaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here? Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. You have once, you got away with it, you can do it again.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Can Arturo Gatti survive this storm? And here he comes, finally waking up from that nap.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be we just saw.
I love the response, though.
And there's the bell to start the round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's gonna happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Misses. These two were made for each other. And that has rocked Arturo Gatti. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged. Wow, Gatti just got clipped. How are they still staying? And that just rocked Arturo Gatti. This is serious business now. Can he get out of this big pressure situation? Somehow weathered the storm.
Defense is everything.
Arturo Gatti is in serious trouble here. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Thought we were going to see the finish there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened. It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
A swing and a miss with the left hook. Won't score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Oh, look at Gatti. I don't know if he's going to... You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off and win the round on your jab. And win the round on your jab. And breathe when you're slipping around. Completely switched off. Get your mind back.
They ring the bell, and here we go. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punched him, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. That jab doesn't score. Down goes the hitman. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
I need to see that again.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Incredible work rate. The stamina is off the charts. Right, final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Talk about Hatton in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break.
And there's the bell to start the round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Missed him with that uppercut. Nice counter punch right up the middle. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out. Straight right just misses. big-time counter shot. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower, calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Good counter punch. That counter punch caught him clean. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Oh, and God, he got clipped there. This could be the end. Didn't wait too long to get back and get it. Oh, and Gatti gets clipped. Arturo Gatti in trouble. He's been in this situation many times before, but I don't know if he's going to find a way out. How is this fight still continuing?
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I see.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
They need to be careful let them punch themselves out here. Punch. Holding nothing back here in the round. Throws the jab but does not score. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
It's a real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Oh, and that big shot got Arturo Gatti. He's wobbly. He's stumbling around, but he hasn't gone down yet. He takes a step back, recalibrates himself, and goes right after him again.
What caught sleeping on the job? What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose.
And that just rocked Arturo Gatti. This is serious business now. Can he get out of this big pressure situation? And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit.
Oh, and Gatti gets clipped. Arturo Gatti in trouble. He's been in this situation many times before, but I don't know if he's going to find a way out. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they get into trouble, and that's what he's done right there.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because
despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Their vision is being impaired, no doubt about it, but is the referee going to stop it here? And they're going to let him continue. much cardio was put in for this fight. It may come down to that.
It's when you talk about championship material.
Focus back and get that jab back.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
He knows how to avoid trouble. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. They block the jab. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Straight right just misses. Is he going to punch himself out, though? What heart, what desire, but at what cost? That big hook doesn't land. No rest for the weary. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you have no...
They ring the bell, and here we go. That 1 minute break surely wasn't enough for him to completely recover.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
The straight right just misses. The straight right just misses. That left hook just missed. The work rate is down. Oh my word, Gatti just got caught. He couldn't seize the moment.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
The straight right just misses. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. That hook just can't find the target. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. His stamina is off the charts. His stamina is off the charts. Straight. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Oh, and Gatti got clipped there. This could be the end.
Come on now, reset.
Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
There's a lot on the line here.
Keep moving. Don't take any clean shots. Every time he gets close, tie him up, grab a hold. Good. Right. In this next round, I want to get through the round. Just get through the round, jab, and keep stepping. Keep moving. Keep moving. Duck round. Just get through this round. Get on the end of the jab. Keep step. Grab hold of it. This next round, I just want you to get through the round. Just get close, tie him up, grab a hold of it. Good. Right. Get through this next round. Keep on the end of the jab.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
This next round, I just want you to get through the round.
And there's the bell to start the round. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
What are they doing that round? Are they trying to get an earning out? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one.
Wow, Gatti just got clipped. Settled back in, but needs to play some defense.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
And that will put Gatti down. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
I've got to see that again.
This fighter continues to show how much heart he's got, but the corner may have to intervene here.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it and you've got to be confident.
We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or is it a bit of a mousetrap?
This is not good news for Ricky Hatton. And now they're right back into the fray.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no...
Ricky Hatton right now not where he wants to be. onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wait.
Ricky Hatton has been clipped.
Good shot. He's gone. He's gone.
No, are we about to see Ricky Hatton go down? They've avoided catastrophe there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You're being put down.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Nope, that jab not going to score. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
This could be really intimidating.
This is not good news for Ricky Hatton. Big punch, and Ricky Hatton is down. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
So he's up in the corner, has the white towel. Are they going to throw it and stop this fight?
Oh, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
A lot of effort being exerted here. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Ricky Hatton couldn't take anymore, and down he goes. He knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Hatton Hatton in that last round. A lot of work needs to be done in this corner. 2 knockdowns in the last round.
They believe their fighter has it in the...
They ring the bell, and here we go. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Gatti goes down. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That was...